Morning.
Morning. Today we're at Gurnards Mine and we're going to head down to the coast path where there's an ancient fort stroke castle, and nobody really knows what it was. And then along to Gurnards Head. Then at Gurnards Head we're going to head back inland towards the pub. Unfortunately it's closed because of COVID. And then the inland walk back to the car park here. And today we've got our guest again.
We've got little Archie again.
Archie.
Say hello, Archie. Oh, face full of wet paw then. It's a great little walk. It's a circular.
Yeah, so we'll see you in a bit.
Someone's ready to go. I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
See you in a bit. Rosmurgi Mine is located at the foot of Gurnards. The two mines you see here only ran for 20 years, closing in 1878. One mine housed the steam engines that powered the pumps removing water from the mines, and the other crushing machines for the extracted ore. Between the engine houses there are the remains of a small tin processing plant. Tin mining began as early as the Bronze Age, as bronze is a copper tin alloy. Tin is a relatively rare element found in the Earth's crust, and this was found in abundance across Cornwall. Archie the mountain goat. You're a mountain goat, aren't you? So you'll come out of that little woodland bit and you'll come to this little gate. And then you cross over the field and that's where you pick up the coastal path. Absolutely stunning from here. And just down there is the castle, which we're going to go see now. So at this point you can either bear right and go up the cliff to catch up the coastal path, or you can go where Ian's going, and that's down to the castle, which is where we're off to now. I think Archie was going with those other people. I'm trying to do a little bit of research about this castle. It was quite interesting to find out that they actually don't know whether it was built as a fort or a castle. They don't believe that anybody actually lived here, so they're not quite sure why it's here and what its purpose was. But all the same, it's still fascinating. It's beautiful. What a lovely, lovely place to live if you could. What I failed to mention was that the castle was dated back to the Iron Age. The castle mainly consists of a wall around 100 metres long. There is no evidence of defence dishes, making Bossagreen Castle a bit of a mystery. It has been discovered, though, that sections of the wall consist of dry stone, backed with rubble, while other parts are made up of larger stones placed in a line next to each other. It is thought that this may be due to it being repaired or rebuilt at some point in its past. This little man is amazing. He loves this walk. He's been on this one with us before. He's like a little mountain goat. Absolutely loves it. Is it lunchtime, dear? I'll take that as a yes then. Okay, so we're leaving the castle now. We're heading off up to the top of the cliff, which is actually really popular for climbers, so you never know know, we might see some up there. Ian's got the right idea. He's having a rest. Absolutely beautiful day today. I've been very lucky with the weather. And so it was breezy when we were at the top of the cliff, but actually down here it's a very gentle breeze and it's quite warm. And we've only seen 2 people today. That's what we love about the coastal walks. Porthmawr Cove is not to be confused with Porthmawr Beach. It is a great spot when the tide is out, as it reveals a lovely sandy beach with lots to explore. Porthmawr Cove is a site of special scientific interest due to its geology. It is one of the most important geological locations in the southwest. So when you're out and about, you don't really pay much attention to all the noises around you. But now we've started filming, we've been plagued by stuff that I wouldn't have normally thought about. It's been mainly the wind. The wind has been horrendous, hence why we don't put a lot of audio on our videos at the moment. The other thing is traffic. So this morning we had major motorbikes going on by, and you could hear them going up the valley for ages and ages. And we've just now had 2 helicopters going over us and hovering around. So yeah, the joys of YouTubing.
Calm, pucker.
Pucker up. Yeah, this is relatively new, this gate, isn't it? It was a wooden one before, I'm sure of it. So we're now heading off down to Gurnards Head. That's that rock down there. So Archie, are you enjoying your walk? Yeah?
It is.
I think he is too. What about you, Ian?
I'm loving my walk.
Yeah. We've been here a few times before, haven't we?
This is probably one of our favourite walks.
Yeah.
We thought we'd share it with you.
Yeah, it's
and,
beautiful.
see what you think.
Yeah. Well, currently we're sitting on the edge of Gurnards Head, right at the very tip. Apparently it's called Gurnards Head because it's supposed to represent the head of a Gurnard's fish. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. What are you thinking?
Who knows? But I guess maybe from the air.
Maybe. We'll have to look into that, won't we? Anyway, on to the next part of the walk.
Definitely.
So here we're going inland now, aren't we?
We are.
I think it's time to go, Ian.
Oh, she's giving us the cue.
You can see just how quickly the weather can change. It was literally 14 minutes ago sunshine.
Quite eerie though, isn't it?
It is very eerie. We're going to get it face on, I reckon. Yep. So we're coming off the road now from Gurnards Head. We're going to go across this field. Or you can continue on down the road if you don't want to go past the cows. So normally you go over this little stile here, but they're all in their field, in there eating, so there's no way am I going in there. No. So back up the field and onto the road. Yeah, I am a chicken. Too many. Just come through that gate and we're going to continue down the road. That for me is the safer option. So just down the road you'll see this little rusty gate. That brings you back into the field that you would have been in originally. There you are, there's the cows up there. And that's where they're going to stay, luckily for me. This weather has just turned really foul. Here you see Porthmawr tin stamps with its well-preserved buddle system outlining the dressing and burning system to produce tin. The stream that runs through the valley was used to power the huge water wheels that ground the corn and processed tin ore. There are still remains of a dressing floor where the tin was broken down by hand before being fed to the stamps, which pounded it to the size of sand. The heavy tin was then separated from the waste using water and gravity.
So here we are at the end of our walk. It's been quite a nice day up until about just as we turn on the way back, and the weather's come in, as you can probably see.
Yes.
So we both feel a bit like drowned rats.
It's all mizzly and wet.
It is all mizzly and wet.
It's been a good walk.
It's been a lovely walk, and Archie's loved it as well.
Yeah.
So if you like,
Give us a thumbs up
subscribe
and ring that bell.
ding dong.
Ding dong.
Hope you enjoyed. Catch you
Bye.
again.